So, I just got back from the Nightingale, which is the new movie written and directed by Jennifer Kent, who did the Babadook, and yeah, it was something. I'm just I'll read the little plot synopsis on this thing, and just so you can know what it's about. The Nightingale is a meditation on the consequences of violence and the price of seeking vengeance. Set during the colonization of Australia in 1825, the film follows Claire S. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this. As Aisling Francisco, or Sissius, or Sissy. She played Lyanna Stark on Game of Thrones. A 21-year-old Irish convict, having served her 7-year sentence. She is desperate to be free of her abusive master, Lieutenant Hawkins, Sam Claflin. Yeah. Who refuses to release her from his charge. Claire's husband and Aiden, or Michael Shiabes. Sorry. Shiabesi retaliates, and she becomes the victim of a harrowing crime at the hands of the lieutenant and his cronies. When British authorities fail to deliver justice, Claire decides to pursue Hawkins, and who leaves his post suddenly to secure a captaincy up north. Unable to find the compatriots for her journey, she is forced to enlist the help of the young Aboriginal tracker, Billy. I am very sorry if I mispronounce this, but Bay Cali, a gaming bar, who grudgingly takes her through the rugged wilderness to track down Hawkins. So it's a rape revenge movie set during the very messed up history of Australia, directed by the person and who made the fucking Babadook. So yeah, this movie was rough. I mean, it was good. Really, really good, but it was a rough sit. I don't even know where to begin. The acting was across the board phenomenal. Aisling Francis. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna call it Lyanna Stark because I can't. This is her name is spelled. I'm sorry. Hey, but she was just incredible. It's just conveying so much pain and anger and just this determination to just kill these people that did such horrible things to her. And yeah, it's Sam Claflin, who I haven't seen since the Hunger Games, is fucking disturbing as hell. just playing like this utterly terrible human being who is, but he doesn't, but it's portrayed very realistically. He doesn't come, he never comes off as like cartoonishly evil. Well, even though he does like some absurdly like gruesome stuff, it is always like portrayed with like stark seriousness. It just, and the guy who plays Billy he's also really good. I'm sorry. It's just, the writing and direction is just absolutely masterful. I've been waiting for this movie. Well, not this particular movie. I've been waiting for Jennifer Kent's follow-up to the Babadook ever since I saw that movie, because that is probably one of my favorite horror movies. And it might be the scariest movie I've ever seen, and it's second only really to Old Boy for the most disturbing. And so I've waited it's so long to see what she would bring next to the table, and yeah, she did not disappoint. It's just wow. Yeah, it not only is a rape revenge movie, which unless you're like some unless you're like really stylistic about it or it normally does. Those things come with a lot of, they're really rough, and this film is also just, I'm really sorry if this is extremely rambly. I don't really have the mental capacity to properly put words together to properly describe like this movie right now. It's good, but it's rough. I would probably I would recommend you see it, just if you do have like a tolerance to, or at least like maybe not a tolerance, just know what you're getting into. This film is not fucking around. And when you think something bad might happen, but then you're thinking, of course that's not gonna happen, and no one would put that on film. They do that, and it is quite shocking, and just and in terms of negatives, I guess, I don't really... Pretty much everything I could think of is a bit unclear about whether or not I actually feel like removing or changing the things would improve the story, but it's mainly just some stuff of like, I don't even know if I want to say. It's just it's nothing that like takes me out of the movie or ruins a scene or anything. It's probably the biggest one and I could think of is that the film reaches a point where I feel like it would have been a pretty natural and satisfying conclusion, but then it kind of keeps going for like another 5 minutes, and I understand completely why that's there. However, that's a definitely something that does need to be in the movie. But it might just be more me thinking, okay, we're reaching a conclusion, and it kind of just keeps going for a little bit. And the stuff in those 5 minutes is by no means bad. It's actually really, really good. But I was just thinking maybe it could, maybe if you did like stop up at this certain point, it would have been in a really satisfying finale. But again, I totally understand why that is there, and I don't think it should be cut out. It's just, it kind of felt like the film reached a natural end point, and just kept going for a little bit more. But yeah, it's really good, but it's something that definitely isn't for everyone. But if it sounds interesting to you, if you liked the Babadook, or films like it, I would say check it out. I'm Spencer Malcolm, and if you like this movie, if you like this video, do the usual like, share, subscribe routine. And I'm really sorry I'm really sorry that this video was like really rambly and incoherent. But anyway, I'm Spencer Malcolm, and I'm gonna go watch Paddington now.